All right, hello everyone, and happy January 4th, the fourth day of the year. And I have so many other things I was going to do, but since the whole Katt Williams thing came out, I wanted to do a numerology chart for Katt Williams. One, because I absolutely love his mind. This guy is an absolute comedic genius, and I wanted to just delve into some of the energies that's involving with Katt Williams. So here it is. I did his numerology report. Katt Williams, born September 2nd, 1971. First thing I see here is he's a 9 in the month and a 2 in a day, which makes him a 11-2. And I have to say 11-2 for the attitude because 11 is a master teacher. And man, if y'all saw that interview yesterday, he was teaching. He was giving out lessons left and right. Okay? So the good thing is that in his life, that's going to be valuable for him. The other side about it is that attitude is also a spiritual number. The 11-2 is actually the spiritual number of Christ. That's a whole nother story. So it is a teacher. And I think Katt Williams has a lot to teach the world. And I think he has seen a lot of things, and it really shows in that brief the interview yesterday. So let's get into the other things. His life path is a 2 overall, meaning his whole numbers. So he has a lot of twos in his chart, and a lot of twos in your chart is about relationships. And obviously he has a lot of relationships with people on different level, business level, personal level, relationship with celebrities, relationship with kids. But he has information about all of these things. Now, being that he is a comic, I wanted to see if he had any threes in his chart, because comedians and people in journalism and writing and things of that nature, they normally have threes in their chart. So I looked at his name, and he actually has threes in his name itself. It is the most common number in his name. And I have his report up on my screen so I can see it. You can't see it, but I can see it. So you're going to have to trust me. So he has the threes there prevalent, and he had that's in his birth name, and then he still has the threes in his stage name. But with his stage name, he changes from having a 3 as a predominant number to 2 as a predominant number, which is why it so focuses on relationships and how you interact with people on a diverse level. Totally get it. It makes so much sense for me. Going through his chart and looking at a couple other things, I see he has some karmic lessons with 2, also with relationships, also, which is the 6, and with 7. That's pretty interesting, because I think this probably goes to the fact of where that he said he was clairvoyant since the time he was a child. And I think that 7, which is all about the spirituality and inner work, and I think that probably may have something to do with the fact that he had to come to terms with his gift and how it applied in his life. And I see in the first two challenges, the first two spans of his life, he had 7 as a challenge number, so that makes sense. The first 14 years of his life, at least, he was dealing with these inner workings of who he is and how he knows things, and how he understands things with the 7 in his chart in those first two. The great thing about Katt Williams, and if Katt Williams ever see this, is that the last part of his life he has 0, as they say, 0 F's to give. Well, he has 0 challenges to give, which means he can completely set his path the way he wants it. I so love this for him. I'm like so into this numerology when it comes to looking at people and in their lives. The balance for him comes in 9. His maturity in life, which is where he is all about finances and power. And we saw yesterday he was all into finances and power. Definitely. And he was doing a little bit of that 5 action, shaking things up. Okay, so let's talk about his short name. Short name is Katt Williams. Short name is 13-4. That means Sir Katt Williams is a hard worker. Overall, 6 means he still cares about his family, most important. So those kids he's raising, whom the people he have considered his family tribe, that's really important to him. And he will protect that at all costs, because that means something to him. And that's the same thing, his full name, his short name. So if you get with him, know him, understand him, you have to understand that he's really concerned about family, and he's a hard worker, extremely hard worker. And he's super intuitive, and as a super intuitive, it comes out in writing. So he has this three in here with writing and creativity, and one meaning he's a leader, means he changed the game. So apparently he was meant to do that from the beginning. So what does this year hold from him? Well, 2024 is a 1 year for Katt in this eight. So Katt's about to have some new money, new relationships, new changes, and he's going to change the world as he has already started. January just so happens to be a 2 month, and he started with relationship changing yesterday. And yesterday itself was a 5 day, which means he was so free. He was definitely in. Now this video came out on the 5th day, but on that day he was so free. He was laying bars about everything, truly walking in his purpose. And I so love that about it. So it's really good to see that numerology is lining up for him. But let's see what his spiritual challenges are right now. Ooh, Sir Katt. Ooh, Sir Katt, you got to make sure you stay grounded and not get too much of the smoking and drinking going on and partying, because right now that's a little challenge, a little bit. Well, at least that was a challenge. So let's see, what is he now? He's 52. Where is he at? Where is he at? Oh, my man. Katt's all about 10. Oh, Katt 10, 10, 10. 10 means the world is your oyster. For this year, for the year 52 to the year 53, you can do whatever you want to do. It's your world, baby. Everybody else just a squirrel trying to get a nut. So, all right, that's what it looks like for Katt Williams. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed his interview, so I had to make this. Bye.